we go. Oh, yep, that's a good one. Okay, there we go. It's a good one, guys. Oh, the net. You want to flip into the net? There you go. That's a pretty good looking fish right there for sure. There we go. There we go, guys. Got ourselves a trout. Oh, got ourselves a nice trout. Oh, yep, that's a good one. There's the fish, guys. We're gonna keep that one. Subscriber requested me to do a how to fillet trout video, so I'm gonna take this home, show you how to fillet it. And I probably won't cook it up in this one, but I'll cook it up at some point. Got a nice little trout there though. There we go. There we go, guys. Got another one. This reel is not doing too good right here. Okay, second trout. Good trout right there, guys. Pretty good one. Not the biggest, but it's the second keeper. Almost just flopped out of my hands. So we got two in the bucket. Try to get two more before we call it. Out here at beautiful Cleveland Lake, I have landed 2 nice trout so far, and I've literally missed 5. So we're gonna try to get 2 more because the limit is 4 here, and I'm gonna take them back to my house and I'm gonna show you guys how I fillet them, because some subscribers said they wanted to see how I fillet trout. Ooh. There we go. It's a good one, guys. It's a good one, guys. Whoa. How did that? I gotta check my drag, because that is a beautiful trout, but very small for how he pulled. Guys, I normally put a fish like this back, but I heard his mouth bringing him in. Very pretty trout though. So 3rd fish of the day. 3rd fish in the bucket. Finally got a fish, guys. We start redeeming ourselves now. We missed a lot today. Wow. Come on, fishy. Come on, fish. Oh, in the net. Pretty nice trout there. I'm not gonna get a picture or nothing. I'm just gonna let it go. Wow. Pretty good fish right there. We got 3. If I keep 4, I'll be at my limit, and I want to keep fishing, so we're gonna let him go. There he swims off. Cool. We got a bite on the middle rod too. There we go. Fish, guys. Another one. Back-to-back action. Back-to-back action on this. There we go. Yeah, this one's flopping around. We got a good one. There's the net. You want to flip into the net? There you go. That's a really good looking fish. That's a pretty good looking fish right there for sure. Let that one go too. There he's swimming off. Woo! There we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Oh. Oh yeah, another nice one, guys. Here's the fish. I just missed it. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. This one's fighting good. Got a decent one. Oh, he's pulling drag. I don't know why he's fighting so hard. Dang! I told you, man, these fish are on crack. This one's fighting so hard. This is a good fight. There we go. Woo! Got another nice one. Oh, guys. All right. There he goes, guys. Got another bite here. There we go. Got another one. Here we go. Look at him. He's fighting out there. We got a fighter. We got a fighter for sure. This is good. Good. Oh wow, he's fighting. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Oh, this one's going nuts, guys. This one is going nuts. Oh, my other stuff's still stuck in my net. Come on, fish. Oh, he doesn't want to come in. Wow, this fish is going nuts. Oh, woo!
Still catching them, huh?
Yes, sir. Come on now. Oh, please, fishy.
They're getting a little slower the last couple of times I've been out.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh.
You almost lost it.
Oh, yeah, got another one right there. All right, just keep that one somehow. Ah, there we go. The action's too much for me.
I didn't know. You gotta wait.
Huh?
Yeah, he's out of your net.
Oh, that's fine with me. I'm at 3. I can't keep him. I want him to go. I want him to swim off.
Oh.
They're fighting so good today. I don't know what.
Oh, our shad was that big out here.
I feel like they gave crack to these fish or something. They're going nuts out here. The fight has been crazy today. Even from, look, it's a tiny little trout. He was fighting. I mean, I'm using 4-pound test, but that fight was good.
That formula, it's just a dough bait. Just wadded around the hook.
Greasy and red. Oh man, like a chub, you know?
Yep.
Oh, good. It was good as hell, man.
I've never had a chub.
Well, they're not from around here, mainly in the Great Lakes.
Yeah, we got creek chubs. We got creek chubs.
Get them anymore.
No.
That's it.
Lake Superior's getting them back.
He's got another one.
Is it a different type of chub than creek chub? Is it something else?
Absolutely.
Like the ones that get bigger?
Yeah, they get the size of these trout.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
What's that?
They dug this?
Yeah.
Let that one go, just a little one, guys.
All farm field.
Oh, there we go. There's the bite. There it is. Yeah. Trout are going crazy today. Look at this fight's insane. This fight's nuts. Look at this. These fish are fighting so hard. I don't want them to go in the weeds. Oh, it's a decent one. There, that'll be the last keeper of the day. Probably call it a day there. Alright guys, so this one didn't really swallow it, so I'm gonna be ballsy and try to go for one more. I'm gonna put it back. Hopefully I don't regret this. Try to get one more. There we go. There we go, guys. Hoorah! Oh, it's of course right in the sun. Thanks, fish. Blinded me. Blinded me. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I don't have my net. I don't have my net. There's the net. Oh, yep. That's the last one of the day, guys. Good keeper. Oh! Last one of the day. Oh my god, he just spit out. Did you guys see that? Alright. So this fish right here, the last catch of the day, I pulled the freaking hook out and he just freaking threw up a half of a Senko. Somebody was Ned rigging out here or something. Ew. I don't think I got that on camera. I think the angle was wrong. That was gross. I pulled the hook out and he goes, and half a Senko came out. Well, that's unhealthy. Not good to eat Senkos, guys. All right, so in case anyone was wondering, the rig I was using today, the other ones have a swivel with a little egg sinker, but it really doesn't matter. Just put somewhere around 1/4 ounce of weight. And then this is 4 pound. Oh, hey. I was trying to explain to you guys. Fish is going nuts. Wow. Okay. Woo! Woo! I need the net. Oh, he came off. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I lost him trying to grab the net, guys. Well, I was really interrupted by that big fish that I lost, unfortunately. But I was just gonna tell you guys that I'm using a size 12 salmon egg hook, a little small one to float the bait. Floating power bait in either orange or yellow. White works good too, green works good too. Pink and red also work. And then you just have like 4 pound line, 2 pound line. I'm using mono, fluoro works good too. Something to try to blend in. And about 1/4 ounce of weight, and have your weight, whether you're gonna do split shots or whether you're gonna do like a barrel sinker to a swivel, have that about 18 inches up from your bait and your hook, so that the weight will sit on the bottom when you cast out, and the floating power bait on that hook will float about 18 inches above. That's all the action I can take today. I would love to stay out here for a little longer. I would stay out here till dark if I didn't have stuff to do. But when you're a YouTuber, you got to balance fishing. You got to balance actually editing the videos and putting them out and stuff like that and promoting. So I got a lot of other stuff I could be doing besides fishing out here. Oh, I think we got a bite. Got one. Can't even do an outro, guys, without catching a fish. Can't even do an outro without catching a dang fish. It's a decent one. It's a good trout, guys. It's a good trout. Just gonna let him tire himself out. It's a good trout. Let's get him right up in here into the net. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. It's a damn good one. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that fish, guys. Well guys, last fish of the day as I was doing my outro. Pretty nice fish. I'm gonna go ahead and put him back, but that's what we got. And there he goes, quick release, right into the water. Look at this fish right here. Swim away. Oh, he's going into the weeds. I'll help you. I'm trying not to put my hand on him too much. Look, fish is literally swimming. I don't know why you would do that, of all places. So now you guys know why I throw trout sometimes, because they're not smart enough to swim back into the water on their own. So now we're actually doing the outro before I get really interrupted by another bite. SunfishKing out. All right, here we are in my garage. So the bite was fire today out there, Cleveland Lake in Belton, Missouri. It's just stock trout, and there's a whole bunch of like small bass and other stuff out there. So I'll probably be out there fishing for some other species soon. But while the bite's fire, I was gonna go for trout. I'm just gonna fillet these 4 that I kept. You're allowed to keep 4 here. I let the rest go. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. We'll start with the tiniest one. It'll probably be the hardest one. If I hack this one up, I hack it up. All right, so what I like to do, it's slipping all over the place. Yeah, I have a warped cutting board. Try to use a straight one, but I'm just gonna work with a warped cutting board on a trash can here. Not ideal conditions, but I'm still gonna make it work. So I like to pin the tail down with my fingers, just like that. Start the knife here. Some people, start by taking the guts out. I used to do that. I used to cut through the mouth. It's kind of fun. Pull the guts out with my finger. But the way I do it is just like this. I pin it down. Start it here at the tail. I cut a lot of fish just like this. I think I do bass like this when I keep them from my pond when I'm harvesting them. I think I do, you know, pretty much all panfish similar to this. So it's like a very versatile method. What I'm doing, I'm slowly cutting. I'm pushing down like this. You know, you want a good fillet knife with bend in it. And I'm not pushing as hard as I can. I'm definitely trying not to cut through that spine, because then you're in a whole world of trouble. You're having a bunch of problems because you're cutting into the meat on the other side. But just enough pressure to put a little bend in here, and try to keep the part of the knife that's cutting flat against the spine, and try to keep as much of the knife flat so that you're not missing any of the meat and you're trying to get it all in one good cut. But I'm just gently pushing it like this, and as soon as you get about here to the neck, it'll kind of stop. It won't go any further. Don't push it. Take it out. It's good to have some paper towels with you. Clean off the knife just a little bit between cuts. But yeah, as I was saying, you stop here, then you're just gonna cut down, kind of diagonally, and don't get into any of the gill stuff here, any of the gill plate. Just get as much of the meat as you think you can get without getting into that. So you have your fillet with a little bit of that blood vein in there, and then you've got some rib bones to deal with. So I'll get the other side, and then I'll show you the next step. And just be careful. I'm almost putting too much pressure there, so I had to ease up a little bit. If you feel yourself starting to get into the spine, ease up and don't push so hard, because as soon as you hack through that spine, it gets a lot harder to get a decent fillet out of it. And a lot of times you end up losing a little bit of meat when you do that. So now I've got this. Sometimes a little piece of fin hangs on the bottom. In this case, both the fins hang off. So I just cut that whole belly. So what I'm doing right here, guys, as light as you can. And if you mess it up, it's okay, because there's not a whole lot of meat, especially on one of these small ones, around the ribs. But I am just going, you can see it pretty well right here. This line where the rib cage stops, and then it's just meat up here with no bone. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my knife against that and just barely cutting down, and I'm not trying to push, I'm trying to lift up actually and stay as close to the rib cage as possible so I leave as much meat. So I have it pressed down. I've just started sawing through here on this one. And I'm actually using my finger to feel the knife, but be careful, please be careful, to feel the knife through the rib cage so that I know it's not gonna come up and break through, and I know that it's not gonna go down and hack too much of the meat off. So with these small ones, it's a little harder to do it good, but I think it's ended up all right. But yeah, a lot of people, they're like, oh, you can't get fillets out of those tiny fish, so they just cut the head off, which a lot of you guys might do this too, and just you know, they'll cut the head off, slit the stomach, take the guts out. They'll put some butter, they'll put some you know, garlic, some lemon, different stuff like that, some lime sometimes, inside the stomach, and then cook it up. That's what I ended up with, and there's no bones on that. Pretty decent little fillet. And you can take the skin off, but I don't really mess with that. I leave it skin on. Stick that in there. So it's a little bit harder, a little bit more tedious doing a small one. The big one you don't have to go as slow and as careful, because you know, one little misstroke with a small one like this, you've lost most of your meat. So of course the next one I do after I turn the camera ended up a lot better than the second one. So I just wanted to show real quick. These are what a lot better fillets look like. They aren't super hacked up. Pretty decent. Not my best work. Again, a sharp knife will really help you out. So I rinsed those fillets off real well in the sink, got all the blood off of them. And I always write where I caught it, when I caught it, and then what is in there. And I usually write how many as well. And so that's what we got for the fillets. Can't wait to cook them up. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something. If you didn't know how to fillet trout, there's a bunch of other ways to do it as well. I want to keep the fire content going, and I want to keep catching good stuff. I got bass coming, catfish coming, a lot of panfish coming for sure, and more species than that. I'm going to catch some new stuff. I'm going to try to do some trips and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching. SunfishKing out.